I don't know what the fuck this is, but I don't know. I thought it looked interesting. You can create a drink or something. I don't know. I don't have time for this. I have a flight to catch. A catch to fly.
Again, groups of 10, for example, A1 through 10, then A11 to 20, and so on. Please stay seated or stay where you are to maintain physical distancing. Once again, stay seated until we call your boarding position. So this area right here should be clear. Some of us might be okay with it, but some of us might not be, so let's respect each other, especially during at this time.
They're still calling A, and I'm B. So, yeah, we've been boarding for a while, but I'm B. So, the lowest of the low, I think. I don't know. I never fly Southwest. All right. I'll wait. Finally, my time has come. All right. And look. They just closed the door. I am the last person on board. I don't think this has ever happened to me because I'm always on time. And I was on time today, but because I was on the very last group and I was the last person to get online because I was recording. Yeah, last person to board. And he told me to let them know, so I'm gonna let them know.
It's open seating. Oh, okay. Yeah, any window aisle seating, you can bring it your own road to go in the back.
I was told to let you know that I'm the last person on board. Okay, thank you.
Boarding is complete. Secure cabin brief over. And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard SkyWest 1954. We are headed to Burbank with continuing service to Denver and then on to Orlando. Don't promote physical distancing. This flight is booked to allow all meal seats to remain unoccupied. Also, ladies and gentlemen, those passengers 2 years of age and older must wear a face mask or face covering over their nose and mouth for the complete duration of the flight, unless you are eating or drinking. Flight attendants, name's Scott Beck, Shashado, and Barbara McCabe. My name's David. I'll be serving in front. This aircraft is Wi-Fi equipped, allows you access to the internet and free live TV. Small print will use wipes or any other charge fund at this card. Thank you.
We'll be on our way back. I don't know where that came from, but.
Ever just sit there for extra flight on board? Good morning.
Okay, so you two on this side, you three on this side. You guys haven't figured out by now you are in our emergency exit seats. In the event of an emergency, there will not be a flight attendant here to assist with evacuation. That being said, it will be your responsibility to open the doors and help other passengers off safely. Are you all willing and able to do so? I will need a verbal yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, my name is Shashado.
We have 8 emergency exits, 2 forward exit doors, 4 overwing window exits, 2 exit doors in the back, signs overhead, and lights on the floor lead exits. But evacuation is necessary. Follow flight attendant commands and leave everything. You are not permitted to consume your own alcohol on board. And finally, if needed, 4 yellow oxygen masks will drop from the compartment overhead to activate the flow of oxygen. Pull down on the mask until the plastic tubing is fully extended. Remove your face covering, place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Secure the mask with the elastic strap. close-public interaction. We offer a modified beverage and snack service on this flight. Mask will not be required when eating or drinking, but please continue to use them before and after.
Thank you. Well, it doesn't say what it is on the outside, but here's what's inside. So I just wanted to show you guys, this table is so big. Like, is it just me, or is it's really big? Like, all right everyone, we're here in the lavatory to do our little review. That's me. Well, it looks very clean. Obviously I don't expect it to be very dirty because this is a very short flight, so not a lot of people are using it. Everything seems to be working fine. You got this, you got your soap. Yeah, it's just very small, as you can see. Look at that. It's tiny, but obviously such a short flight, you wouldn't really mind about that, right? So of course I just actually use the lavatory, and of course when I'm sitting down we start getting like a bunch of turbulence, and the minute I stand up it's fine. Obviously, just my luck. All right, let's get out of here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we make our final descent into Burbank, I'm going to ask that you raise those seat back and tray tables to the full upright line position. Turn all those carry-on items and safely stow them under the seat in front of you, leaving that area around to be clear. And double check those seat belts. Make sure they are securely fastened.
Flight crew, Southwest Airlines, welcome to Burbank. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened, seat backs and tray tables in a full upright lock position, and all your carry items stowed. When the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign, please be careful when opening up overhead bins. Items may have shifted during flight and can fall out. We now use your cell phones, locks within arm's reach, and please remain seated. For continuing on to Denver, this is your aircraft. Please review the original seats, allow our local passengers to deplane. Scott's going to come from the back, count as a third passenger. Once you open up your count, we'll make a note announcement. If you're free to get up, stretch your legs, and use the lavatories. Ladies and gentlemen, please physically distance yourself. Continue to wear your face mask or face covering over your nose and mouth as you make your way down the aisle and exit the aircraft. We certainly enjoyed spending a part of our day with you. We know you have many choices when you fly. We thank you for choosing Southwest Airlines. Welcome to Burbank. If you could do us a favor, it's pretty warm here in Burbank this afternoon. If you're sitting next to a window, can you please lower that window shade, open those 3 little air vents above your head? That'll help keep this aircraft cool through the deplaning process.
All right.
Thank you.
Will do. All right, thank you. Oh, I haven't seen this in a while. So this is where we're going, right? You know? Only in LA you would have your baggage claim just out in the open. I love it. That's so cool. Alright guys, I'm gonna be heading for my bus now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really like this airport. It's really nice and small. I might try to fly here more often. I think I like it better than LAX, you know? It's really nice. Alright, thanks for watching.